while we were speaking to the mayor for the second time, he told us that everyone in the shelters, he sent them like a questionnaire or a report for them to write down what they needed, what they wanted, and to send it back to him, and then he could look over it and try and help them. All that he did after doing this was sent them this newspaper here. All it says basically is, yeah, we're thinking about this, we're trying to help, we're going to be doing this, yeah. That's what it said. It didn't lay out how he was going to help them, what he was doing really. They don't know how they're going to get a job in the future. They don't know when they're going to be put into better living conditions. They don't know what the hell's going on. Again, because the government's just not giving them this information. It's sending them newspapers, you know, telling them to, you know, they're going to help and keep their head up. You have these signs everywhere saying like, Gambaro or Higashimatsushima. That's all very well and good, but you can tell that it's not really instilling hope in these people. It's not really making them feel like this. They don't feel like Gambaro because they're not being given any information. That having these posters out here and sending out these newspapers saying, yeah, keep your head up, you'll be fine. That's not true, and people can understand that. They're not stupid. That things are going to be extremely difficult, for many impossible after this happened. And they're not really being given any help in this. And it just shows that the government doesn't seem to understand what these people need. And I understand it's difficult for them, but they could do a lot more. There was someone who, right after the disaster, there was no medicine in the shelter. So he went to the government office to ask them for medicine. They treated him like this was some insignificant, ridiculous thing he was asking. They're sort of like, can't you see we're busy? Can't you see we're doing things? You know, why are you bothering us with such trivial, insignificant things? You know, go away, we're not interested. Which is unbelievable, really. I think that someone comes to the office, it's your duty as mayor, as working government, your job is to serve the people, to make sure the people of your city are doing okay. If someone comes to you and asks for medicine, they're not asking for something extravagant or difficult. They're asking for something to help them live, the basic needs for survival. And if all you do is just send them away and act like they're complaining too much or they're being selfish, you're failing as mayor. You're not looking out for your people. You're not giving them what they need and deserve. That is absolute failure on his part, and I think that's just an absolute disgrace. You can't have that. You can't have people who have so little trust, who feel that even if they go to the government and ask for the basic needs to help them live, the government's going to tell them to go away. No wonder victims here have no trust or faith in the government if the government's acting like that, if the mayor and his workers are acting like that.